Guys, Henry from the Disciples here. Just got top 64 at YCS Bologna, playing my favourite TEARLAMENTS deck. Let's jump straight into her profile.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. So start with the main deck. I'll move this quite quick because it's tier 3 Rhino, 3 of each name, 3 tier cash, all very standard. You have to max out. This deck has some consistency issues, so yeah, to max. All 4 of the Ishizus. Seen some people cut this, but it's still crazy. You need to play it. This is where it gets a little bit different because I'm not playing the Horus cards, which are really popular at the moment. I like this because it allows you to dig through your deck to see the more important stuff, and more importantly, it's Aqua for Heart, and it's Aqua Dark for Guru, which makes Beatrice more consistent. I was playing the Bestial still. I found them very good, just as general non-engine throughout the day, throughout the tournament, and also post-side you actually have like loads of hand traps, so it paired very well with what I had. One beast, because drawing is funny. This it helps at making rank 4 plays, especially with Hammer Shark because it's so water. It's actually pretty solid. The Mali plays, the Mali package. Destiny Heroes are still great. Obviously the level 6s for Beatrice, but also just linking has a little bit more utility now with what's in the extra deck, as we'll be able to do later. That's it for all the monsters, spells and traps, free planet, then 2 very good cards. You need to max out this. I know the Horus deck plays 2 quite often, but I think Scream is actually literally like the best card of the deck. It's absurd. I love Scream so much. And then for one brief, I was playing Heartbeat originally, but this is it's actually a really, really good extender, I'll be honest, because there's a lot of cool stuff you can do, like if you have Rhino, you can summon tier cash, send Rhino, want to do many cool things, and if you go through Sullier, you can banish it off tier cash, mill Grief, add the Sullier back to hand. So yeah, Grief overperformed. 2 Sullier, so I don't think you need 3, you have enough access to get it, and because you play the Nessies, unlike the normal Horus deck, you've got more ways to dump this, or dump Scream again to it. Trinity Karma, the best spin of the deck. For non-engine, I was on 3 talents, yeah, let's not have non-engine, construction. I know Super Poly was very, very popular, but I felt for like, performance is way too diverse. Like if I just think about the matchups I played, like you've got Unchained, you've got Pearly, it's not great against. Rescue Ace, like some of the boards, it's not great against. Like I'd rather just have talent, it's good going first and second. And it's just, especially with how many hand traps are in the format now. Like just playing through stuff going first and second is incredible.
You say feel the same way about Nibiru?
Yes, so I started Nibiru, so I thought Nibiru wasn't great as kind of a... Sorry. So I thought Nib and the standard hand trap wasn't great because most decks, like almost all decks in the format, are just built to play around multiple hand traps, play through multiple hand traps. So I wanted literally no hand traps in my main deck, other than like the engine hand traps. And then post side you get to it.
Yep. Will you do side or extra?
Let's do side.
Okay.
It's more interesting. So hand traps, 3 Phantasme, 3 Nib.
Yep.
And the all powerful Rescue Ace package.
Okay, so explain this.
So, okay, this card's actually broken. So how it works is, when you can activate monster effect, say for example Airlifter, you go Chain Impulse, summon Fire Attack, but then you get to trigger immediately to draw 2, discard 1, which sounds like inconspicuous. You can go discard Sullier to grab Tier Cash, which is a free like +1 in card advantage, and you get to summon this and mill free. Obviously the bear shells are the issues. It's a mill 5, it's crazy. There's so many good mills you'll hit in the deck, man. Like Rhino Heart is really good still. It's just free cards, and especially post side because you're pairing it with like all of these other cards which just summon themselves. Like so many of these decks in the current format are just trying to FTK you. I felt, well, if they're kind of built to play on hand traps, and they're kind of built to break boards. So like, why don't the hand traps not make boards?
So the idea is to build advantage on their turn rather than to interrupt them, and then break their board with the advantage that you got turn 0 for free, basically.
Exactly.
Okay, very nice.
It's really good. So like, both sides, you've all of this, and you've got the 2 bestials, and you've got take catch, and you've got happiness. You've so many ways to play in that turn. Then 1 Fenrir, 1 Mordecai, and 1 Prime. These are my going first kind of flex spots. If we want to decide out either the talents because my opponents weren't playing hand traps or anything else for any other reason. This is mainly for shifter, I'll be honest. Also very good against lab. This always goes in going first, and this mostly goes in going first. And then this. Honestly, this should be in back. It's actually a mistake. I just didn't test it. I was like, yeah, lol, trap decks. But because lab was all like furnitures, I just didn't have this in once. So lol.
So you didn't need any back row removal at all, or you were a different back row removal?
I just didn't need back row removal. Like, you've got field spell. Like, I think T is generally just quite good into back row. Then the MVP. I've resolved this many times. Schedule is crazy. It's crazy. That's it for the slide deck. The extra deck. I think this is fairly strange. Well, these are my only links. Didn't need cross sheet. Honestly, did miss it once. Like the utility that cross sheet gave was great, but SP is so good. There's so few times you want to go into cross sheet over SP anyway. This is obviously both mandatory. This sends scatter sheet. Then the fusions. Oh, that's crazy. Only 5 now.
Yeah.
These are standard, this is standard, this is because we play Nessie, this is standard with the Mali plays, and this is easier to get to because we play the Nessies. So yeah, these are all really good. But the crux of the deck, to be honest, is the XYZ. I'm gonna be real, this is an XYZ deck, as you're about to see. So first you got the rank 4s. I think even more rank 4s as well. Well, actually, no, that's what I'm saying. So this is Unchained and Tier. I think, I made it against Herman's volcanic roll because I didn't know what it did. It was broken. This makes Toad, obviously, which is crazy. And Redo is good at triggering. It's like the best flex thing to make when you don't know what to do, and it's good at playing through when you have open hands.
Do you make it against that Labyrinth as well? Or?
Yeah, you can, but I ended up not. My last 3, they just crazy. And this is one of the other good reasons I wanted to play like this variant over the Horus deck. Because a lot of the decks like kind of do like a similar thing, but Mali just has more flex spots, and like just being able to do more stuff in Tier is crazy. Like I think Typhon is absurd in Tier because so many game states in Tier you can like half play through a board and end on like under a Sunny and a Tier cash in hand. So just being able to like play through, and they just slap a Typhon on board, bounce something, set a Sunny at pass. In a good position. I've summoned this an incredible amount of times at all. So, that's the extra deck, and that's the.
Cool. Any shout outs?
Yeah, many shout outs. First to the team, the Disciples. All friends, very good. Congratulations to Gabe, who's currently in top 8. No spoilers. Big shout out to Marcus, because I borrowed basically every card from the set. Smiley face.
Green sleeves.
Green sleeves, of course. Wire topped. Big shout out to Ahmad Raja. The sponsors, Brotherhood Games, Games of Apparel, maybe.
Maybe. Metamats,
of course. Leon Dar Ranger mats.
Yes, gotta love it.
Let's go. Clean. Yeah, that's it.
Cool. Congrats on your back-to-back with Tier, you know. Thanks for watching, guys. Signing out.